I just wanted to show y'all what I was cooking tonight real quick. It's going to be kind of a short video. I'm making, you know what that is? Fried okra. Not just any fried okra, fresh, garden fresh fried okra. And it occurred to me that some of you may have never fried okra or may not know the southern way of frying okra, or the way that my great-grandmother taught me. And that is, I got just a Walmart bag here that I put cornmeal in. All you need is cornmeal and salt. You take your okra and cut it up into little pieces, and if you can see, that's about as long as my thumbnail in width. Get one of these to show you. Okay, see this? You cut the tip, let me focus in. You cut the tip of the okra off. You can cut both ends off, but I usually just cut this tough end off. And this is the end that when you pick the okra, which we did, you snap it off the vine, and this is what was connected to the vine. You want to cut this part, or I say vine, it's not a vine, it's more like a little tree, but you snap it off, and this is the part you're going to cut off and throw away because this part's real tough. And then, I don't know if I can find one. Yeah, I can. The little tips, I usually cook them because they eat pretty good. I don't see a point in wasting it if it's edible and it tastes good. And you cut them up, like I said, into thumbnail length, hold on, camera focus, into thumbnail length pieces. And then you're going to, I put in a bowl, just most people use buttermilk, but I didn't really feel like going by the grocery store to get buttermilk, so what I did was I used just a little bit of milk, and I threw 1 egg in there and mixed it up. You put your cut up okra, take your hands and just make sure all the okra is coated with the milk and egg. And then you're going to put some cornmeal in a bowl, or in my case a bag, and you throw your okra in there, and then just shake it up real good. Coat every piece. You coat every piece. You don't want it to look too goopy. It should be to where you can pick it up, and each piece is individually coated enough that they fall apart. They're not like gooping together. That's how you want it coated. And then you heat your grease and your iron skillet, or just skillet. In my case, I got an iron skillet. Ooh, I see a couple pieces browning. Yeah! So, oh, it smells so good too. And I strongly suggest using cornmeal, not flour. I guess some people may like flour coated fried okra, but cornmeal's the way to go. You know, guys, how I am about blue plate mayonnaise? Well, that's kind of how I am about okra too when it comes to the breading, and it needs to be cornmeal. It needs to be cornmeal. Look how beautiful. Oof, that's some good stuff there. If your grandma hadn't taught you this, take a note from my grandma. Coat your okra in just simply salt and cornmeal. Just throw some salt and cornmeal in a bowl or a bag, and after your okra is coated in some buttermilk or some milk or milk and egg, after your okra is coated, throw it in that cornmeal and throw it in a pan. And get you like a, what would you call this, like a slotted spoon or something? Well, anyway, you get one of these things that'll drain the grease. That way when you pick it up, it drains the grease. And it won't make your okra mushy. It'll be nice and crunchy. And I'm actually fixing to take it out and put it on this plate. And if you're wondering, no, that's not paper towel, that's coffee filters, because I still have not got any paper towel. I gotta go get some. But, oh my goodness. How much you want to bet I'm taking this first batch off I'm fixing to have hands everywhere. The husband, the baby, they're all fixing to be in here. I like using this spoon too because I can pick up more at once. And it's not such a chore. I love using my iron skillet because I just feel like it distributes the heat evenly. And I like cooking with it. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. And you usually gotta do a couple batches, or you could do just one batch like what I got here, but I'm doing a few batches because we picked some okra from the garden. Oh, that's fine. Splashed me. We picked some okra from the garden, and we're probably gonna get a bunch more tomorrow if I had to guess. So I just went ahead, and this is our first bit of fresh garden fresh fried okra this summer, so that will be going quick. So I'm making a big batch of this fried okra. Trying not to get splashed. There's probably a better way to do this, but I like putting them with my hands. That way I can kind of push the pieces separate from one another to make sure they're not sticking together. Probably still tastes good, but yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so now I've put my okra in there. I'm gonna take the handle of my iron skillet here, and I'm just gonna kind of, oh, it's a little bit hot. Use a pot holder, guys. Kind of just move it some where the okra all fall nicely into the grease. And yeah, so let me use my clean hand. First bite of fried okra. Oh, heavenly. Heavenly. That is so good. You could just sit and eat this like eating chips or something, but you're eating okra and cornmeal. A lot of people like to dip it in different stuff. I've heard of people dipping it in salsa. I've tried dipping it in ranch. If you're not scared of the extra calories, dipping it in ranch dressing, then dipping it in ranch is really good. But I kind of enjoy it just like that. It is good with some ranch though. I better quit, y'all. That's some good stuff. Alright, so hot. That's when it's good though. Actually, you know, on that note, you can put this in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator, and cold okra to snack on is so good. Well, anyway, guys, I gotta wrap up the cooking. My youngin's getting tired. Everybody's grumpy and hungry. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Until next time, guys.